and then a lot of sports photography, which was the most scariest time.
Sports was scary. What kind of sports? Was it MMA, boxing,
No,
karate?
climbing, downhill biking.
Really? So you're going downhill on a bike with a camera in your hand?
No. I was.
Hold still.
No. We had a driver and a
Yeah.
van and me, like on two, what's it called, expander, those ropes, right? And I was like lying in the back of the van. The doors were open.
Yeah.
The assistant was holding my belt. So in worst case, if the car jumps and I really would fall out, that he could pull me back. So I was lying there taking the pictures, and the cyclists were like after the car. Sometimes we go behind them, in front of them, like this.
Jeez, man, it's like a spy movie. You're like a sniper.
Yeah, it's cool because usually you never come into the situation that you lie in an open van, like with half of your body out and taking the pictures of like people going really fast down.
You usually don't do that.
Usually not, right? So, but for commercials you do. And then later, because this like one of those shootings we did for like an Bavarian beer brand, and it's like they had a non-alcoholic version of their beer. So this non-alcoholic version is a sponsor for a certain type of sports like triathlon or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So they're wearing those suits with this big logo, right? Those cyclists. So I took those pictures, and then a week later, the client told us, "Hey, that's all. The pictures are amazing and shit. But actually, it's the wrong bicycles. This is not our sponsored company. So it's a different bicycle company."
Whose fault is that?
Not mine, right? So but they gave us like Cube Bikes, which is a very nice brand, but it was the wrong brand because they're not connected to that company, to that beer company. So they sent us the bicycles, and back in the studio, we after they selected the pictures, we needed to place the bicycles in the position which matches to those pictures. Take a single shot, also adjust the light that it looks like the daylight situation there. And then with Photoshop, back in time there was no algorithm doing that, and still I would not use it because everybody's doing that. Is like
I mean AI, right?
Yeah, AI, yeah. And yeah, we took those bicycle pictures separately and then photoshopped them in and stuff like this.
Cool.
And very quick, ridiculous ending of this client. He also had like a triathlon women, sports women. And they're very, how can I say, like they have a very sporty body, right? Because they're swimming, they're shooting, they're cycling. They do like not cycling.
Oh, like the Iron Man thing, right?
A little bit,
cycling, running, swimming, or something.
Yeah, they have those free challenges.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So they have a very strong body.
Yeah.
They had portrait shots with the beer in their hands.
Oh, nice.
No alcohol beer.
The beer must look really small in their big hands.
It did, yeah. And the agency, there was like a marketing agency in between us and the client. The client was happy with the picture, but the agency still said like, "Hey, actually, it's beautiful and everything, but can you make them a little bit more sexy?" And we said, "What? They are kind of famous sports people. Why they don't need I mean, they're sports people."
Do you like Photoshop like lipstick on their lips?
No, and then
make their lips a little more red.
Yeah, kind of. No, they said like, can you give all of them a cup size bigger because they're all quite flat because they have like such a, like they're the double of us.
Man, you're going to lawsuit territory right there when you start manipulating somebody's body. I mean, that's what happened to like Back to the Future Part 2.
No, but I understand in Japanese gravure photography that they get bigger boobs with liquefying. Okay, that makes sense, but not in sports photography.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not the actual sports photography. It was the portrait, right? For the banners, like when the beer brand is standing here and like that's her and she's holding the beer.
Yeah.
That's funny. Anyway,
yeah, you're out of frame.
This is Shanghai? No, Berlin.
Oh, this right here is Berlin, man.
Yeah, that's Berlin, right?
Yeah, that's Berlin. Yeah. So that's Berlin. So for all you guys that are like listening to us on audio, we're talking about the paintings that we have in the background. So I've got these two paintings, and this one on the left is Berlin, and the one on the right is Tokyo. And I used to have New York, and New York was actually my favorite, and but that one sold. And so basically, if you look at Earth like this, right? Earth is like a circle. On one side you have Tokyo, and then on the other side you've got Berlin, and then kind of in the middle to the north or wherever you've got New York, right? So it's kind of like a triangle.
Kind of. Yeah.
So if you look at them, so all together at the same exact time during the day, it's going to be morning in Japan, when it's in the daytime in Berlin, which would be nighttime in New York. So I had like a nighttime New York, daytime Berlin, and then morning time Tokyo. And those are my 3 favorite cities.
It's pretty cool.
So yeah, but this one lady wanted New York. And I was like, hey, listen, I'm so sorry. Was it a lady or was it a dude? It was kind of like a family. But anyway, so I was like, listen, you got to buy all 3. It's a set. And then she gave me a number. She gave me enough where I couldn't refuse. And I was like, all right, you got New York. And so now the set doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
That's
no
still
night.
Nice.
So yeah,
That's
so I
still
got
nice.
morning in Tokyo and I got daytime in Berlin. So yeah, Berlin's
With
great.
the-
Love Berlin.
Alex, that's the tower called.
Alexanderplatz. Yeah, love it. Oh gosh.
Cool.
Yeah. Glad you noticed that. Whoa! Look at all this. Hey, what's up? I'm Johnny, aka the SPILT Ink, the one and only, and today I'm going to make a popsicle painting. I'm really excited to do this. I've got all my paints here. It takes about this much paint to make a popsicle painting, and I've got my 2 other most important ingredients. Very strong hot coffee. Oh, actually, that's not that hot, but still, it's strong coffee. And I've got punk rock music. With these 2 things, nothing could go wrong. All right, with that said, let's rock.
You are liked.
You are liked, wanted.
You are liked, wanted, and loved. You are liked, wanted, and loved.
If you want to get off the beaten path at Tokyo and have an unforgettable experience in Japan, well then, Gamuso welcomes you. Have a drink, enjoy a conversation, and make new friends with the locals at Gamuso. Gamuso provides fun and entertainment of all kinds, from live bands, stand-up comedy performances, to art exhibitions. There's always something exciting happening at Gamuso. Gamuso is located in the heart of Tokyo and just a comfortable 3-minute walk from Asagaya. So come on down to Gamuso. We look forward to meeting you.